All right, there we go. Okay, now there we go. So this is the annual Sports for America Fantasy Football Draft, and as a matter of fact, I want to share screen this bad boy. Let's see, one second. All right, can I share screen it? Go to. There we go. All right, there we go. See, anybody can see it. Let me see. The internet's been acting all crazy. Okay, there we go. There we have it. Yeah. I just invited some people to come in with me. Okay, that's my phone. So we only have a couple more minutes for the actual draft. So we have 3 minutes 36 seconds. So yes, this is the annual board. This is the people that are playing. Let me get that out the way. So we only have a couple more minutes and then we can get ready. So I want to apologize for the well, actually, you know what? You're watching it on Sports for America, but when I was doing the S&P show 2 hours ago, it was on Facebook's end. It wasn't our end. It was on Facebook's end. So we'll give you the full episode of what happened a couple hours. It'll be up like before 7 a.m. I'll just say that before 7 a.m. So let me. One second. Okay. Let's see. So only have 1 minute and 35 seconds left. All right. Let's see. I think somebody was trying to send me a message. Let me see. Okay. So he's driving right now, so it's going to be okay. So he'll be on a couple of minutes. So okay. 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 9 seconds. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's see who I want to pick. Let's see. Who do I want? I want to. Oh, here it is.
Your team is now on the clock.
I just said Okay, there we go. I'm looking like, what the heck happened? Okay, here we go. Let's see. You scroll down to 100 now. Oops. There we go.
Your team is now on the clock.
So I got a wide receiver, so I got a running back. So I'm gonna go with a wide receiver this time. Let's go with Devontae Adams. All right. So one pick left. All right, I'm on the clock. Okay.
Your team is now on the clock.
Now I gotta get a QB. Please don't get my 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 QB. No, at least you got 2 picks, so.
Your team is now on the clock.
probably going to get a. Let's see.
Your team is now on the clock.
This one's. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here. Let's see. I want to check on my buys, so. So I need a tight end, a wide receiver. So I should be looking for a tight end. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if you have any questions or concerns, hey, feel free to ask. And by the way, if you see that QR code on the right, that is to start a subscription to Super Draft Pro, which is the daily fantasy sports exclusive of Caesars Entertainment, where there is no salary cap. So instead of a salary cap, you're going to be using multiplayer, and also player props is also involved. So scan that QR code to the right. Now, if you have a mobile phone, I will recommend you full screening this and then scanning on your phone. Because if you just do it like normally, it won't be able to scan. But if you have like a tablet, it'll work because it's very much bigger. So feel free to comment. Let's see. Got the tight end because I really do need a tight end. 3 picks away. Please don't get my tight end. Please don't get my tight end. Please don't get my tight end. Please don't get him. 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 Beg if you do not get him. Please do not get him. All right, got my tight end. And that's what I did. I got my tight end. I gotta have a tight end that score a touchdown. Gotta have a tight end to score a touchdown. All right, now looking for another wide receiver. Because I want to make sure I don't want 2 players to get a bye week at the same time. That'd be a bummer. It's kind of struggling right now.
Your team is now on the clock.
I will get Michael Pittman, especially when you have Mike Ryan as your quarterback. Let's see what I have right now. So I got Josh Allen, Mixon, Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, George Kittle, Pittman. I'll worry about the kickers and defenders later on. Going out another QB. So I can't pick Hurts because my quarterback got a week 7. I can't do that. Let me see. Derek Carr would be a additional since you got Josh McDaniels as your head coach. Let's see. Zach Wilson, I know, is already injured, so no point in even picking him.
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay, Josh Allen, Wilson. Uh,
Your team is now on the clock.
Seven rushing touchdowns, not bad. I'll probably go with. I'll go with Swift. I'll go with Swift because he was underrated at first. I'll go with Swift. Let's see. Hmm. Mixon, Jacobs, Swift. I can't use Depot because he's injured. Higgins is injured.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right. It's almost off the board. Jerry Judy. I got him. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see. Josh Nixon, Jacobs, Adams, Tyreek, George Kittle, Pittman. Receivers. So Kittle is week 9. So I might get another tight end. So tight end. Thank you.
Your team is now on the clock.
Got that. So probably right now I'm looking for a kicker. But I want a kicker that can kick deep. Let's see. Because I want a deep kicker. Oh, goodness.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right, I got him. Now let's look for defense. Please do not get the Broncos defense. I beg if you do not get the Broncos defense. I beg if you do not get the Broncos defense.
Your team is now on the clock.
Two more. Oh, got my kicker. Cool. Oh my goodness gracious. You got my kicker. Goodness gracious. All right. I gotta look for somebody who can kick a deep one. Gano's questionable, so I can't use him. Because I want a kicker that can kick really deep. Because anybody can kick an easy one.
Your team is now on the clock.
Only another defense. Because the defense I got is week 10, if I'm not mistaken. Week 9, okay. So I can't. I'm not going to use. I'm not too happy with the Ravens defense. But they did give up a lot of points.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right, I got the Niners, so at least I got a defense. Oh, dang it! I picked both weeks.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so that's the end of. It was 25 minutes long, for heaven's sakes. So right now I have Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
All right. So I have Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs. All right. Let's see. So Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Joe Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, George Kittle, Mike Pittman, McPherson, the Broncos defense, Russell Wilson, DeAndre Swift, Jerry Judy, TJ Hawkinson, Baldwell, and I got the Niners defense. So let's see how I do, how they gonna grade me and all that stuff. So thank you for those that are listening. And I will be back this Thursday. And you may want to pay attention to this Thursday show because it is going to be a very important show for Thursday night. And we're also going to be doing not only just MLB, but also the player props on Super Draft for the Thursday night football game between the Buffalo Bills and the LA Rams. And as a matter of fact, you can follow Sports for America on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, our website, sportsforamerica.com. And then you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is S4A Stewart. And as I said before, if you see that QR code scanner on the right, if you have a phone, I would recommend you full screen that because if you don't full screen it, it won't be able to scan it. But if you have like a tablet, it will be able to scan, by the way. All right. So Super Draft Pro is where you get the monthly subscription to choose your package. So if you go to Coach, you'll see it says opportunity. Now, if you're playing as a player, you'll see it says oh, I got a message. So as I was saying, so like if you want to start business, you can see my email. So if you want to start like make money, there's my email address is Shawn.Stewart@sportsforamerica.com for the opportunity, and make sure you put the subject so that way I'll know what you're talking about. But if you want to play as a player first, go to get started, and they have 4 packages, and I'll all those 4 packages. There are 3 packages that will give you the lineups, but the free one will not. So just want to let you know that, and you can upgrade your package. There is no contract by that, and it's a very very fun platform to use. And you can also play with your friends as well. You can like, matter of fact, you can create games, all that other great goodies as well. All right. And on tomorrow, it's a show called Die Hard Fan with Cornelius Cole. He'll be on the show Wednesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sports for America, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. And we also have a weekly newsletter, so you can check to see who's going to be the guest of whose show as well. And we're also looking for people to want to do show on the platform as well. All right. So there is my email address, Shawn.Stewart@sportsforamerica.com. Make sure you put the subject, and as you can see, scan that QR code to get started with Super Draft Pro on the right hand side. If you have a phone, make sure you have the video in full screen to fully scan that QR code to get started with Super Draft Pro. And I said before, that's how you get started with Super Draft Pro, and then go on to Super Draft. So it's www.superdraft.io. Make sure you put your credentials. Now, the same credentials you register will be the same thing you do for the Super Draft Free Sports Book and for the Super Draft Casino game. And matter of fact, if you have a iPhone or an Android, you can download both of those apps. So just want to let you know about that as well. So it's almost 10:30. So hey, at least we did great. So I will see you guys Thursday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, it is a very important show, especially this is the beginning of the NFL season for player props. So you may want to pay attention to watch that show this Thursday. All right. So see you guys later, and you guys have a nice and wonderful night as I get ready to do all the editing and stuff, because we did have some issues on the S&P show when we live streamed, but it did work well with the YouTube and Twitch. So the great news is the show did stream well, but it was on Facebook, and that we didn't stream it on the S&P show. So now we know that it will definitely work on the Sports for America feed as well. So take care, you guys. Have a nice, wonderful night. So let me finish. Let me stop sharing the screen, and then let me do the editing right now. So take care.